Are you in a tough spot in your marriage right now? Every relationship has its problems and its rough patches, but that doesn't mean that you need to give up when the going gets tough. For many couples, they can actually work through their problems to create a stronger relationship. Sometimes the hard times are actually learning lessons in disguise. Here are just a few tips for getting started on the right foot. Listen. There's nothing more damaging to a relationship than a partner that doesn't take the time to listen. In fact, that fact alone might be the thing that has led to the feelings of dissatisfaction with a marriage. In order to be a good partner, on either end, you need to be able to remain quiet and talk through problems until both partners are satisfied. Be quiet when they are speaking and try to really listen to what they are saying. Understand. But listening only goes so far when you're trying to work out problems in your relationship. If you do not really understand where they are coming from, you might be creating more problems. When they are expressing themselves, you want to ask questions when appropriate in order to clarify what they are saying to you. Even if it seems uncomfortable at first, it's important that you make sure that you understand where they are at and how you might be able to help. A positive attitude. Why start off a rough patch by thinking that it will never get any better no matter what you do? When you're trying to work through problems and issues, you will want to make sure that you're going into it with a positive attitude. You don't need to be sugary sweet, but you should start to look at your troubles as learning lessons rather than the doom of the relationship. Try to think about happier times when you start to become negative in order to turn your thinking around. Be present. When a partner isn't fully in the moment of trying to fix a relationship, the work becomes a one-sided affair. You need to be able to fully be there for your partner when you need to work through tough times. This might mean that you need to take a few days off work or devote certain times to discussing ways to fix your relationship. These times should be uninterrupted by work obligations or time commitments so that neither person feels rushed or distracted. Stay calm. While you might be upset about the way that things have turned out, you need to remember that being calm is the best way to see things more clearly. Try lowering your voice when you talk. It automatically lowers your blood pressure and your anger. Try to take a few deep breaths before you say anything. This will help you to be clear and calm as you speak. Many people perceive becoming flustered or upset as being angry, and that can lead to a poor environment for working through issues. Make plans. One of the best ways to help save your marriage is to start creating long-term plans with your partner. While this might not seem like the best idea at the time, it will create the idea that you are both going to make it through the rough patch that you have stumbled upon, somehow. Try to make plans for vacations or other far-in-the-future appointments. This will create a little less pressure because the future isn't so vague and unable to be seen in the dark that you are experiencing at the time. Take time away. While you don't have to become legally separated to do this, taking time away from each other is one of the best ways to stop a marriage from becoming a divorced marriage. When you take time away from each other, you allow yourself to have a new perspective on the events that are happening. And this can allow you to see new solutions as well as new ideas for how to handle the problems that you may be having. Even if it's just a night or a few hours, taking time to step back from an issue can help it become easier to resolve.